Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. As you can see by the title of today's video, this is going to be one playing with makeup, testing some new products. If you missed that, go watch my short where I posted not one, but two Sephora hauls that I've done in the past week. I got lots of new products to try, from the Haus concealer, the Kosas powder, the Makeup4ever lip liners. I got a ton of stuff and I can't wait to try it out with you guys. Tell you my thoughts, what you should get, what stands out. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this week's video. Starting off, I'm going to go in with the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Serum. As you can tell, this is not a new step. This is very well loved. One of my favorites. I've gone through at least 4 bottles of these. I need to just get the big one, but maybe when I finish this one. But I'm just going to put this all over my face, just like that. So rub that all in. And then next, which is a new step, I'm going to go in with the Pharmacy Honey Halo. I really love this. I have been using it for the past few days, and it's quickly become one of my favorite daytime moisturizers. And I've been using it kind of like this to prime a little bit. Now that we are prepped and primed, our next step is going to be, I'm going to go in with the Say Super Glowy Gel. But I'm just going to pump about that much on the back of my hand. I don't like to use a lot of this, but I'm just going to kind of focus it on the areas of my face where I'm going to be bronzing anyway. When I use the Star Glow, I do the same thing, but I kind of focus it on the high points of my face, kind of where I will highlight and things like that. So for this, I just do kind of the opposite of that, if you will. And then I'm just going to take my beauty blender and kind of just melt that back into the skin. Before I go in with foundation, I'm going to do my eyebrows next. This is another new product that I am absolutely obsessed with. It is the Rare Beauty Brow Gel and Flexible. It's their flexible lifting gel. When I say this is the best brow product I've ever used, it's the best brow product I've ever used, and I'm confident in saying that. My brow hairs can be so stubborn. So I'm going to push them all up like this. And then before it fully sets, I'm going to kind of drag them back down. Okay, so this is kind of what it's going to end up looking like with just the brow gel. I'm going to go ahead and do the other one off camera, and then I'll be right back. Okay, now that the brows are done, we're going to move on to foundation. As most of you know, I simply could not live without this. She is queen. I don't know what Lady Gaga put into this, but it's perfection and nothing shy of it. Now, the new product that we will be testing is the Haus concealer. These, I have only used them, I believe, once or twice together before making this video, just to test it out to see if it was going to be an actual flop. So I'm going to go ahead and put on this foundation. And I thought I would tell you a little bit about my channel. So, as you know, my name is Addison May. Right now it is Burns. In May of 2025, it will become Richardson. I am engaged, and it is to, we don't call ourselves high school sweethearts, but we met when we were 15. I have always loved makeup ever since I was little. I don't know why. I have always loved skincare and taking care of yourself and doing what you can to just enhance your natural beauty. I think that I had a mother growing up that just really allowed me to be able to express myself like that. She actually helped me start my first YouTube channel when I was in high school, and I made videos, and I stopped making them because I got kind of made fun of for wanting to do that. But I just turned 23, and I really feel like this is potentially the year of me. I just really feel like I can't I don't need to be living my life by the standards set by other people. And this is kind of my first step in trying to do that. I think this is a really beautiful time in content creation. A lot of people say the market is oversaturated. Don't get me wrong, there are a lot of new creators and things, but I just don't ever feel like there's not enough space in the world for everyone to share what they have to offer. A little bit more about me. I'm currently a paralegal and I love what I do, but it's not what I want to do forever. I am currently in law school, and that's the long term goal. But content creation has always been a big dream of mine. So I feel like there's no better season of life to start something like this other than the present. So that's what I'm doing. And I am really, really loving it. I hope you all are loving it. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below so you can follow along on the journey. But I just really am loving this season of life. And I'm so, so happy that I get to share it and document it so that way I can look back on it and my kids can look back on it. It's all just really beautiful. So, yeah, that's a little bit about me. Okay, next I am going to go ahead and go in with the Haus concealer. And the first day I used this, I didn't really know if I was going to like it or not. And that's because I put it directly on and started blending out like immediately because I wasn't sure of like the dry down time. And this is one where I think if you let it dry for, I don't know, just like 20-30 seconds, I think it becomes even more beautiful. So I'm just going to place it here underneath the eye, up over here. And if you see me looking out to the side, it's just me looking into my mirror so I don't poke myself in the eye. A little bit on the chin. I'm gonna bring it down the sides of my nose. Okay, now I'm gonna let that sit and we're gonna go in with my all-time favorite bronzer stick. This is from LYS. It is the most blendable, smooth, creamy formula I've ever tried. Nothing beats this one in my book. I can't get over. Do you see how that just blended out? Like, it is insane. I'm gonna go back in now with the Haus concealer, and I'm just gonna put the tiniest bit in these places, and it's just gonna keep kind of where that creamy bronzer has kind of migrated down. I just like to put it maybe even like this to kind of keep it and come back up and sculpt. And I'm just doing really soft patting motions. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, and it's buildable. So I'm going to put just a little bit more right in there. And I'm going to let that sit while I blend out the other side. Okay, and now I'm going to keep letting that concealer sit. And we're going to go in with another new product. And this is the Patrick Ta blush in She's That Girl. And for right now, I'm just going to go in with the cream, and then we will go in with the powder here in a minute. This is the color. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. So I'm just going to take the cream, kind of pat it off on the back of my hand, and go in super lightly because this stuff is pigmented. Okay, for now, it's going to be it. Now we're going to go back in with our damp beauty sponge and blend out my under eye. Beautiful and bright. Next, I'm going to take an oldie but a goodie, the e.l.f. Halo setting powder in the shade Light Pink. I'm just shaking it into the lid. It's going to end up looking like this. You're going to want to tap it on your hand like that. I don't know if you can see the difference, but after this step, I like to go in with a little bit of setting spray. This is the Milani Make It Last Original, and this is the Natural Finish, and I'm just going to spray a generous amount. I am just going to blend in everything now that we've used the setting spray. And now I'm going to go in with another new product. This is the Kosas powder. It's their press powder. And I broke mine. I dropped it the other day when I was getting it out of the car. I don't want to hear it. I'm sad. And this is in the shade Breezy. And I'm just going to take just a big fluffy brush like this, and I'm going to pat it in there, and I'm going to set the rest of my face. We're going to go in with another new product, and this is the Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt Bronzer in the shade Light Medium. I just am obsessed with this color. I think it's gorgeous. I'm also going to take it on a Makeup by Mario F4 brush, and I'm just going to dab in and tap off, dab in and tap off. And I'm just going to lightly tap this into the areas where it is supposed to be. And I like a higher placed bronzer. I don't like it to drag the face down or anything like that. So I place mine pretty high up. That way, as I'm blending, I know it's naturally going to come down. And I don't know if you all can tell, but this is just so effortlessly the best color. It's gorgeous. I'm going to do the forehead as well. On the day-to-day, I'm not a super big eyeshadow person, so I will just take like a nice little fluffy brush just like this, and this is a Morphe M441, and I will just kind of hit this right there in my crease, and that just gives like a little bit of definition, and I'll kind of darken it along the outer V. Okay, some days I do this and I'm feeling like I need it a little bit today, but I'm just going to take this cream Makeup4ever artist colored pencil in, let's see, shade 500, and I'm just going to kind of in my waterline. Okay, now we're going to go back in with our blush, and I'm just going to take it on a Morphe E4, just blush brush, just like this. And this is an oldie but a goodie too. And I'm just gonna lightly, I don't know if you all can see that, but just lightly tap in, and then I'm gonna tap off the excess because this shit is pigmented. And again, I'm gonna go back in with the Milani Make It Last Original. I'm gonna take my beauty blender, and I'm gonna put a little bit of the cream back on top. I don't like to look super powdered, but you know, you obviously want your makeup to stay. So I'm gonna do that. And then I'm just gonna take my beauty blender and once again just melt everything together. Next is going to be mascara. This is another new product. This is the Ilia Limitless Lash Mascara. This mascara. It's so good. But first, I'm going to go in with just my crusty dusty e.l.f. eyelash curler, and I'm going to curl. I'm going to move this because I'm going to knock it over. I'm going to curl my lashes. And now I'm going to go in with the Ilia mascara and just do like a good first even coating. Like, are you kidding? Are we joking? Last but not least, we are going to do lips. This color is just everything. I think it's so pretty. First off, it is the perfect fall shade. Second, it pairs gorgeous with literally any lip gloss. I think today I'm going to go with one of these two. I haven't decided, but I am going to line my lips really quick. It just goes on like butter. And then I just take my finger and I kind of pull it in, if you will. I do a slight little overline, nothing crazy. I think I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. one today. I love these together. And this is the final look. I hope you guys love it as much as I do. I had so much fun testing new products, kind of showing you all how I make them work. If you made it to this far in the video, congratulations and thank you so much. Don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe button down below and leave a comment of what products I should try next. I think of the products that we tried today, I had two kind of standout products in my mind, and it is the Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt Bronzer in shade Light Medium, and the Ilia Mascara. These two were phenomenal. They're all the products that we tried were really wonderful. The Haus Labs concealer, this is definitely my favorite concealer of all time. But these just really surprised me and they stood out. So I will 100% be using these every day from here on out. But please let me know down below what your favorite products were, and I can't wait to film another video like this for you guys. So make sure you hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one.